Hello, and welcome back to another exciting boat update. Yes, once again, well, a small amount of progress has been made. It's not exactly spectacular, but it's enough to at least make life interesting. Because it's time to welcome you to the wonderful world of wood. Lots of wood. Lots of wood. Look at all this wood. All the wood. Lots of wood. Yes, so we've bought wood! Isn't it exciting? Emma's here as well. She's been doing some sanding and things. How excited are you about the fact that we've actually bought wood?
I'm speechless.
You have no words. Seriously, she has no words. I'm sorry, no. It's actually quite nice that we bought wood because basically we've been like... There's been a certain amount of time where we haven't actually been able to get an awful lot done because we've been waiting for things. You know, it's kind of... I hesitate to use the phrase ducks in a row, but that's kind of what we've been trying to do, just lining it all up and getting it working. But yes, we've actually been able to purchase this, and just explain briefly what these rectangles of wood actually are. Or what they will be. What is their destiny?
They're going to be the kitchen cabinets.
Yeah.
These are all the sides of the kitchen cabinets.
Okay.
They're going to be hidden actually, but you know, there's going to be frames on the front, and so you won't actually see much of this wood. But
cool.
It's fairly important and structural.
Of course, before we actually go any further, we should possibly actually explain the reason for our intriguingly industrial, slightly sort of... I guess it looks like we're doing this in the kind of place that gets used as a location for a spaceship in many recent episodes of Doctor Who, but this is actually our storeroom. We have a storeroom in the basement of the building that we live in. It also has this. This is the water tank of the building that we live in. We were somewhat surprised when we actually finally were able to open the storeroom and found that in there. But it's been quite useful though, hasn't it?
There's enough room to, we've got a nice long wall that we can work on, so
yeah,
it should be fine.
It's good that way. So what are we? So we're basically varnishing at the moment, aren't we? I mean, 3 coats, isn't it? Just the whole principle of,
3 coats, and we'll see how it's doing after 3 coats.
Yeah, because we're prepping the wood because it's going to be on a boat and it's got to be able to handle lots of moisture. I mean, if it was like normal furniture, how much would you varnish it?
At least 3 coats.
Oh, okay, right. See, I know nothing about this kind of thing. This is all new to me.
Some people would put more on in a boat.
Yeah.
It depends how damp the boat's going to be, really.
Okay. But theoretically speaking, hopefully it's not going to be too damp.
Yeah, I should hope not.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for, at least. But yeah, so these are the cabinets, and I mean we've got 5 other pieces of wood upstairs, haven't we? That we've kind of almost got done. We just need to do another layer. 8? Is it 8? See,
And then we've got a load of thinner backboards as well to do.
Yes. And this is just the start, of course, because then we're going to have the drawers, then we're going to have the doors, and then we're going to have all the other exciting wood stuff that we need to assemble.
Yes. The walls.
The walls, yes. That's going to be fun. All the lining out. Well, I mean,
that's going to be a big job.
Yes.
We might do that in situ on the boat.
Yeah, we're basically figuring that there's, certain big things. It's going to be much more sensible to do when we've got the 60-foot interior of a boat to work in.
Nice long walls.
Yeah, exactly. It'll work nicely that way. And yeah, until then, there's going to be lots of sanding and lots of varnishing, which will be well, it's fun at the moment. Something tells me that it might stop being fun at some point, but for now, it's nice to actually sort of be feeling like we're
making progress.
Yes, we're making progress, but also it's really quite interesting and odd to just be able to like look at these pieces of wood and go, this is actually going to be our kitchen. You know, we're actually, hopefully, as long as everything goes according to plan, we're going to make something out of this that we're going to be living with for a long time. And it's not a feeling I've had very often, but it's a feeling I like so far. So yeah, so that's what we're up to at the moment. Lots of industrious activity, and there'll be lots more going on in the weeks to come. We're not going to do too many updates on this because, to be honest, I think once you've seen us varnishing and sanding a piece of wood, I don't think it's really going to get much more elaborate than that, is it?
Exciting television.
Yes, we bring you all the thrills, all the colour. But yes, so you know, if something exciting does turn up, we'll let you.
We drill some holes.
Yes, drilling! I can't wait to drill. But yes, anyway, I feel we might be getting slightly off the point. But yes, we'll have some more kind of general updates on the boat, and also be talking about some of the decisions we've made for the boat, and you know, especially most importantly, the decision of why the hell we've actually decided to live on a boat in the first place. But until then, thanks for watching, and we'll be back with you very soon. Bye bye. Yes, thank you for that.